here's the question. Let's try and bring this all back around. Let's try and sort of put a nice wrap around this. Let's ask this kind of an odd question. Suppose you had the magic wand again, and we can wave the magic wand. Tell me what business continuity would look like in 5 or 7 or 10 years. Not what you think it will look like, because I think that looks quite different. But if you could wave the magic wand, if you could start down a path and see it through, what does business continuity look like in 5 or 7 or 10 years?
It would be a lot less risk management focused. We'd not spend a whole lot of time evaluating risks and threats to our organization, because as we just discussed, we need to be better prepared to respond to disruptions regardless of the threats and risks and regardless of the likelihood of those threats and risks. I think we need to spend a lot more time focusing on really the process of response and recovery and not the process of planning and preparation. And again, that's around evaluation, around measurement. So what do we actually need? What do we need within organizations to be able to respond and recover, whether it's procedures, whether it's resources and tools, or whether it's the basic skill sets and the understanding and the know-how of the people who have to execute those procedures. Now, what that truly looks like in execution, particularly at a professional or an industry-wide space, it remains to be seen. My hope is that we can at least get enough people who enter this profession or even existing today who realize the problems with the approaches and the myths that we quite frequently promote these days, and where can we better be more efficient and be better at measuring and preparing our organizations.
Mark, I couldn't end it any better than that. So everybody, thanks so much. My guest today was Mark Armour, and we're talking about his excellent and very thought-provoking article in the Journal of Business Continuity and Emergency Management. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, David. Much appreciated.